What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Professor Anime coming back at you with another video. In today's video, guys, I am here to bring you all my review of episode 3 of Prince of Stride Alternative. So let's get this started. So this is the episode that's really going to place your judgment if you are going to continue this series or not. And the reason I say this is because everybody, abides to the three episode rule in anime. Sometimes, not all the time, sometimes people actually drop it quicker than that, but at least give 3 episodes a try, and that way you can actually make your judgment on a series if you want to skip it or not. Now, I'm going to give you my overall impressions of what I have thought about these past few episodes of Prince of Stride, and remember, this is just going to be my opinion, not yours. So it's going to be completely different from yours, and if I say something that you don't like, just remember that this is my opinion. Alright, so when it comes to Prince of Stride Alternative, from what I think about these past few episodes, is that the series is mediocre. It's average at best. It really is. And I'm saying right now, it could get better over time, but from these past 3 episodes that I have seen, it's a pretty average series. Now, the biggest qualm I probably have about each episode is the fact of the characterization, where it has gone so far. Because in episode 1, we are introduced to the sport of Stride and the characters, like how you would see in every sports anime. And the animation in that episode, let's talk about the animation really quick. The animation in that episode, it was good, but it had hiccups. So let's be honest here. There were hiccups, and if you actually look close enough, you can see the hiccups in the animation style. Okay? Now, right after episode 1, we get to episode 2, and these characters that we met in episode 1, they appear in episode 2, and it's like they are all buddy-buddy. They're all buddy-buddy, they're trusting, loyal to one another, and, it just seems like they have no characterization. I mean, they just met, and it's like they're... I know they're a team of players on the Stride team. I know that, and you need to trust. But Haikyuu, for example, and Kuroko handled the characterization within their sports genre way better. Especially with our main female heroine, okay? She has to guide the Stride team relayers to specific points around the course, okay? And we saw that in episode 1. But in episode 1, it's like she already knew how to do everything. Especially in episode 3. She knows how to, operate and maneuver these relayers on the whole obstacle course. It just made no sense to me. It's like, why aren't you going to actually show, a training arc with these relayers to actually improve their skill and also improve our main female heroine, instead of just making everybody they know what to do? I mean, I know that there are some characters that were in the Shogi Club, old Stride members who actually played the sport before, but for example, Takeru or Riku, I don't know, I don't know. And sure, Riku has a brother that does the same sport as him, but I don't know, guys. When it comes to the characterization in this series, it's not strong. It really isn't, and that's the main problem I have with the series. Now, am I going to continue this series? Yes, I'm going to continue this series because it is enjoyable, and the whole new sport to parkour is something new that has never been done as far as what I have seen in sports anime. So, now that I got that out of the way, let me hear your comments down below on what you exactly think about this. Now, of what I had to say, and also I want to hear what you think of the series so far. Now, let's get to the actual review of episode 3. So this episode pretty much focused on the first match of Honan versus Saisei. Now, in episode 2, from what we know, is that, Honan's first match ended up getting canceled, and they had to go up against a different school called Saisei, and those members included some of the members that Riku and Takeru ended up meeting in that garage area. And Saisei is apparently a Japanese pop band known as Galaxy Standard, and they're also a Stride team. Very interesting indeed. And pretty much this episode was very simplistic. Very simple. We have them running doing parkour and everything. The parkour looked very nice. Very nice. But as far as what we got out of this episode, it was just their first match and pretty much the first loss that Honan ends up facing. Now, that's about it. And I really hope, really hope that in the coming episodes of Prince of Stride are going to focus a lot more on characterization. Because, I mean, Honan almost beat Saisei, and they are a very well-known Stride Team band. Not only just because of their music, but just in general, they are a big Stride Team member. And some of the players on Honan's end, like, are going faster, or even just, like, a few seconds behind, a few milliseconds at that, a few milliseconds behind Saisei's members. And, I mean, that's what I'm saying. In episode 2, when it comes to the characterization, you know, it seems that we probably missed out on a few episodes. That's what it feels like to me. Because how is already Honan better, or almost on par with Saisei? It makes no sense to me. Ugh, okay, sorry. This is turning into a little rant. I'm sorry about that, guys. But it's just, like, these qualms that I have with Prince of Stride, it's rooting my enjoyment, because I actually thought Prince of Stride was going to be very good. And don't get me wrong, Madhouse is doing a great job at animating this. I like the vibrant colors and the aesthetic of the series, but when it comes to the plot, the story, okay, for a sports anime, it's not as good as what you would see with Haikyuu, Kuroko no Baskets, Hajime no Ippo. It's not like that at all. The characterization is bland. It really is. It makes you feel like you have, you know, skipped out on a few episodes, that we have been gypped pretty much. So at least that's what it feels like to me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on what you actually thought about this episode. And yeah, that about does it for this video, guys. If you liked this video, please give it a like. And if you want to stay up to date to my future content on this channel, please hit that red subscribe button below, and you'll never miss a video from me. That about does it for this video, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Catch you guys next time.